ningependa kila mtu aamuke, tukaribishe Deputy President, naibu wa rais wa Jamhuri wa Kenya ambaye tunampenda, Rigathi Gachagua, Alliance Rigiji, kijana shupavu. Mnaona vile ako strong, anaweza kimbia. Wai makofi yake one. Karibu Your Excellency.
His Excellency the Deputy President will now be donned in this cultural regalia, they call it, by these great elders. Let us have that background music kindly, the one that was playing. Kindly, let's have that background music. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate him. He's being donned today by the elders.
Asante sana. Tafadhali tuketi. Asante sana. Gavana wetu Mheshimiwa Abdiguyo, waziri wetu wa elimu Bwana Machogu, makatibu wetu, watoto wa hapa nyumbani, waheshimiwa wabunge wetu wakiongozwa na simba wetu wa eneo hili Mheshimiwa Raso na wale wengine wote ambao wamefika, mwalimu mkuu, walimu, wazazi na wanafunzi, hamjambo? Salamu alaikum. God is good and all the time. Isiolo, hamjambo? Happy New Year. IG. Asanteni sana. Wacha nisome hapa kidogo alafu niongeze mambo mawili matatu. It is very important occasion today as we gather here to support the students of Isiolo Girls High School. Being the only national girls school in this county, we have chosen to make the institution count as a center of excellence and transformation in this region and our beautiful country. I want to thank the leadership of this county for identifying the priority areas of the school and taking the lead in finding a solution. Indeed, we cannot take pride in a national school which does not have a functional and well-stocked library, laboratory, adequate accommodation, among other critical needs. We note that the enrollment in Isiolo County remains dismal at about 17%. Among other reasons, this is linked to absence of poor infrastructure in schools. Low-income parents have no option but to contest the limited infrastructure as those who are able, taking their children to school outside the county. Ultimately, this deepens marginalization and inequality in access to education, which is a constitutional right for every child. The Ruto administration is deliberate in investing in quality education for all across the country. It is for this reason that we have committed over 628 billion Kenya shillings to the Ministry of Education to, among other issues, support full implementation of the competency-based curriculum and other education sector reforms. In the transformed Kenya, every child must have access to quality education. That is how socio-economic transformation of the country will be of impact without leaving anyone behind. To transform the community in Isiolo, quality education is a very important ingredient. Our women rep, the Honorable Mumina, an alumni of this school, is a testimony of what transformation in education means. She has emerged from a challenging background to an influential leader at the county and national level. In this semi-arid land, most girls face teenage pregnancy, harmful socio-cultural practices like female genital mutilation and early marriage, drug and substance abuse, sexual abuse and violence, among others, that impede access to education. In Isiolo, teenage birth rate remains high at 18%, with girls between 10 and 14 years giving birth and dropping out of school. In spite of the interventions of ending FGM by 2022, it is saddening that more than 65% of girls between 15 to 19 years have undergone the cut. This is against a national average of 21%. FGM triggers early marriage after this forced transition. It deprives the girls of their childhood as they start a prolonged, miserable adult life, which they are not ready for. They are ready for school, not ready for marriage. Girls are children, not mothers. They must be in school. Education reduces FGM among our girls by up to 89% in secondary education. Secondary education reduces teenage pregnancy from 38% to about 5%. Kenya is committed as a country to meeting the international target of ending this practice before 2030. Expanding education opportunities for girls is one of the strategies. We cannot allow the dreams of our girls to be subjected to practices that snatch them the passport to a bright future. The Kenya of today and the future is for all girls and boys, men and women. On this note, I want to urge the national government administration officers present and across the county to work extra hard with other security agencies to end these retrogressive practices, not just in Isiolo, but the whole country. We are aware that the county has only